Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. So, this stream is very late. This stream is very, very late. Uh for a couple of reasons. Most of them just boiling down to the fact that apparently getting Deus Ex to run on a modern PC is extremely goddamn difficult. And even when you do get it to actually like run, in OBS might not like it. So yeah, that's a whole problem and a half. Uh, Currently trying to figure out what I'm going to do about that, because I do actually want to play Deus Ex. I don't just intend to fully abandon my stream concept and whatever, but you know, uh, can't exactly I can't exactly stream a game if OBS doesn't want to record it, or if it tries to brick my PC, which felt like a very real possibility right there for a moment. But yeah, figured I should probably say some. I figured after a while I was like, okay, still not live. It's been 15 minutes. Probably should go live. Especially just so I can even explain why I wasn't live. You know? Uh Anyway, I'm currently working on a fix. Should be should be ready like fast enough that it can just happen within the stream. So no problem there. Yeah. So, how is everyone? It's probably the most awkward goddamn way you could possibly just try to transition out of talking about tech issues, but you know. Personally, I'm just kind of trying to make the most of the situation, so I guess I could do some stuff that I haven't usually done, just to pass the time. Uh, Not sure what that would be though. I don't know. I'm not. I'm not used to this whole thing with like having to just improvise the entertainment or whatever. I'm not used to that. But yeah. Oh wait. I turns out I won't have to. Perfect. Perfect. I just gotta set the now the solution I ended up going with is a mod. Uh just like Deus Ex the revision it's called has really good Steam reviews and stuff, and should just run fine. Which, you know, that's pretty much all I want. Now, I can't exactly guarantee that it will be perfect off the bat, so gonna have to bear with me a bit, because I will have to actually set up the OBS and stuff. Like I couldn't exactly do this preemptively, because I was just desperately trying to get the game to work in the first place. Holy shit, it's loud. Oh. It was loud. Oh, I appreciate this a lot, actually.
I spill my drink. I spill my drink. I spill my drink.
They actually give you example sound effects and stuff. That's nice. Yeah. Like, honestly, I feel like a lot of modern games don't even do that. So yeah, that's nice. Also, music's banger. I always loved Deus Ex music. Story? Alright, story. Medium, because I just like playing medium. We are JC Denton. Or as I will call him, John Cock Denton. What should we be trained in? So it's probably a bit small, the text here. Actually, just gotta see if I can change that real quick. Like, is it display? Would that be where it is? UI scaling? Dynamic, it's based on resolution. HDPI. So if I check this, okay, that's a little better. This is more legible now. So, we are John Cock Denton. And, so here's one of the things. When Deus Ex says that you are untrained in something, it doesn't just mean, oh, it's like less effective. It's like, oh, you aren't as amazing at it as you could be. No, they're straight up just like, yeah, you suck at this. You will, if you're untrained with a pistol, you have to stand completely still and point at it at your target for like 5 fucking minutes or something before you've taken proper aim. We have a limited amount of skill points off the bat. I think it's good to start just picking one weapon and one non-weapon skill. And avoiding swimming like the plague, because holy crap, who in the world puts points into swimming? There's barely any water in the game, if I remember correctly. Anyway, yeah. So, let's see. I'm kind of feeling rifles. Yeah, you know what? I'll put some points into rifles. There we go. Advanced is fine. Now let's see. In terms of the other stuff, use multi-tool to bypass security. Computer can hack ATMs. Yep. Exactly. I can't exactly let the game just give me a skill that goes, yeah, we allow you to hack ATMs, and then not pick it. It's such a... It's like a horrifying skill in real life. Hilarious in a video game context.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools.
Okay, no, this is looking a bit wrong. I'm just gonna back to the main menu. I'm gonna have to. Oh, that was not back to the main menu. That just quit the game. Oh well. Starting it again. Yeah, so there was some things that looked very weird. Let's see, revision. Huh. Yeah, honestly, that's probably like nice just when I'm streaming. Data. None of these are things that I would be looking for. Nuking plus enemies, sure, that doesn't really matter here. Safeguard control links, Lady Denton NPCs. I don't know what any of this means. I guess that's the problem with trying out a mod or something. Oh well. What about this? Is this where it is? Enable the high definition texture pack mod. That was probably what looked so weird, wasn't it? I've set that to none. Hopefully it'll look a bit less weird now. So we go through the process again. I am John Cock-Denton. I know how to hack ATMs, and should I actually go for rifle? Could also go for heavy. Including flamethrowers. I don't know abbreviations. Experimental plasma and gecko guns. Sure, I'll grab that. But I do feel like I'll need a backup thing if I use the heavy stuff, because I probably won't get a ton of it. So just as a backup, I'll take pistol training. Probably a lot of chances to use that. And that leaves me with a bit of points extra, which I could... I'll just put that in electronics then. Alright, got our agent. John Cock-Denton to the rescue.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the
Very
Senate.
tiny subtitles.
I take it he was agreeable.
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh, yes.
There we go.
Most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience. And their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Not better than kings. Gods.
I always love, like, a super villain monologue situation. Anyway, so subtitles were a bit small. Is that game options? There's probably an option somewhere to just, like, increase the text box size, right? Like, I have UI scaling on dynamic. I would assume that it would also, like, I don't know, increase the text size, but maybe not. Like, I don't know, I feel, probably like, kinda sucks if the subtitles are so small that you can't even properly read them, so. Anything in here? Nothing in there.
I spill my drink.
That voice clip. Wait.
I spill my drink. I spill my drink. I spill my drink. I spill my drink.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Anyway, let's see now. Let's see. Okay. Serious face. I gotta find like the settings that will allow me to change the text size or something. So like if I set UI to normal, it's just the text also scales with it. So what's relax do? Alright, what if I put it to the high DPI? Does that work for the... I feel like the subtitle text was just like too small though. I don't know. Might not be something I can fix, unfortunately. Oh well.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
I have not found Paul, but I have found a crowbar. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Oh lord, he's running.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
What the hell is a GEP gun? I don't know what it is, but it is under heavy weaponry, which I am good at, apparently.
Never know when I might come up against some heavy armor. Give me the GEP gun. The GEP gun might be useful. They have a security bot on patrol near the statue entrance. Great. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Alright. Oh, watch him walk off, man. Dude is sauntering. So as anyone who has played Deus Ex before might know, this series is very fond of just giving like super deep voices to the protagonists. Oh, no, I don't want to pull out the like big thing while I'm in water. I don't think that's where it's useful. Multi-tool? Nice. Just wanna go swim around for a moment and just see if there's good stuff down here, you know? Apparently someone just left a functioning multi-tool under the water, so like anything's possible. Hey! Little guy on legs. A GEP gun. The first Deus Ex is mostly hits in gameplay. Oh hey Ian! Been a while. And yeah, I know I rather like Deus Ex 1. So I was super determined to have this stream be Deus Ex 1, even as it didn't want to work, which is why I've ended up playing a mod of it that makes it work.
What's your take on the
Haven't played
situation,
in
Corporal?
years, though.
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the hold back order.
How'd they get one of our agents?
Gunter went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out.
Man. GMDE is such a good mod for the game. I'm not too familiar with mods. I just found Deus Ex the revision. Oh shit, dude's getting sick.
Welcome aboard,
I
Agent.
guess I got a social distance in the game. Alright, let's just check. Organize inventory here. Probably don't need to have these on my hotbar. The knife seems actually weaker than the crowbar. A crowbar. Hit someone or something with it. Repeat. Those very, very good instructions. Now, I do remember one thing, which is that stealth is super important in this game because you're very vulnerable, especially early on.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy's stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get
This
your
guy
hands
is
dirty,
enjoying a
remember
nice
that
day
a
at the
headshot
park.
is a lethal takedown.
And now he'll die. Now he has died happy. Just gonna... Heavy man. Makes me wish I brought out the sniper rifles so I could take them out properly from a distance, but... You know. Oh. A baton. Quad charger. Nice. You really are. Damage values changed a bit on difficulties. Yeah, there's a lot I don't remember about this game, so it's probably gonna be fun to go through it again. I do remember that this is primarily a stealth game, which, you know, honestly most immersive sims are. But yeah, like, if you just try to play this like a fast-paced action game, you will most likely die. At least in the early parts. In the later parts, you can start getting a bunch of upgrades to just make stealth really viable. Not that make, like, direct combat viable. It's just the early game, you're kind of just a person. No ammo drops. Hello. These guys cannot hit well. Huh. I cannot hit well either.
Careful, fascist.
Okay, dude, I'm just a guy crouching in the bush with a gun. Do you call all guys with gun crouching in the bush fascist, huh? Yeah, that's what you get. I don't know where the other guy ran off to. He ran towards the main gate. Did he, like, go to try and take on the guards? Hold on, where did he go? Guns don't get good until until whatever is after end. Oh yeah, like advanced. Which I don't have a single advanced skill on this right now. Mostly because I wanted to have like heavy weaponry, and I also wanted to have some skills that weren't like combat. And so the end result was just kind of like I didn't have enough skill points to really go advanced. Gotta be careful with that. I forgot that I completely forgot that pressing tab is the throw item key. I'm so used to that being Q in games that let you do it. I always put stuff into hacking because haha Deus Ex. I mean, yeah. I mean, honestly, hacking is really good. Unless you're playing like a pre-patch Human Revolution, I think. I seem to recall Human Revolution having like a problem in the old like patches where the bosses were just super difficult if you weren't fully combat spec. Controls in Deus Ex take a while to get used to. Oh, because a lot of buttons are being used. Yeah, but that's just old PC games in general. Like, old PC games would often have that whole thing where it's like, you know, they weren't being developed for consoles as well. They were only for PC. So, if you're only developing the game for PC, why would you consider like the implications of putting a bunch of buttons to use? No reason to really limit it.
Training at a militia camp. I ain't ready. I got this. This guy wasn't just a grunt. What's going on?
I guess this proved the point about being kind of weaker. Bro, no scope me? Absolutely, yeah. Which F11? F11 was reload. Okay. I accidentally took a screenshot while trying to find the reload button. Oh no, that's back to menu. What is reload? I guess I didn't have a save to begin with, so probably just oh, is there no quick save quick load in this? There might actually not be quick save quick load. It is an old game. I guess that's just to be expected. Did it autosave at least? I have some old saves from like 2015 when I first tried out this mod before deciding to just play like vanilla. Okay. I'm back alive again, and this time I'll try not to get no-scoped.
Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
It's not Deus Ex if it isn't really easy to die. What happens if I go in the water while Paul is coming for me? Alright. Okay, he doesn't... Damn it. I was hoping that he would try to talk to me while in water. I feel like in a lot of games that's what would happen.
Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name.
I tried to see if I could, like,
think I missed my brother's first day?
Right as he
Didn't
went
think you'd
up
have a
to me.
choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but what are we
we can skip we can skip most of this. We just did it all. Give me the cap gun.
I'll see. You're
There we go. I love that he comes sprinting up to you, but then he just like saunters off, all like... He walks as if he has ass, but he is flat as a goddamn board. There were a lot of bullets being fired.
What's your take on the situation?
Blah 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 blah. Already went through all that. Hello, buddy. Yeah, I'm just backing off. I'm just no reason for me to take care of that. And get him to talk to mid combat. That sounds really funny. I guess I just turned this into an actual raid.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth
I think
course.
it's too late for a
Stand in their field of view,
covert
walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
We're a bit beyond covert now. The one... Wait. The ones in the background are just running up. Oh my god. Yeah. This dude is going for a high KDA. Oh yeah, absolutely. Wait, he doesn't care now. He does not give a crap. He just stood there while several shots got fired straight at him. Alright. Buddy.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
Thank you, but what? What? Their orders... They just chastised the fact that one of their agents had gone in ahead without, like... After, like, getting a retreat order. And now they just went and did all that. I guess I can't complain. They are making my job a bit easier, but still. What a first day on the job. Guards have infinite health. I don't know if that's true. I think we have some anecdotal evidence that goes against that idea. This guy was standing at the entrance when I first came here. He is not at the entrance anymore. So maybe some of them do. That one that died probably didn't. Hey there, buddy. Whoop. Alright, I'm just gonna... As a consolation, I'm going to present this unconscious guy to the guard that lost his friend. I feel like that's probably a... this is the respectful thing to do, isn't it?
They come
I
this way,
present to
got 'em,
you
sir.
an unconscious man. Do what you will from here. I'm not gonna judge. You know, might be therapy to just know that he got a live prisoner out of all this. Probably won't make up for the trauma, but you know, there's a limit to what I can do.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here.
Alright. Patchwork security systems are, well, they're a thing. Holy shit, you move slowly while holding this thing. I guess it's not called heavy weaponry for no reason. Now, where is the target? I know it's like a droid or something patrolling.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this
Yeah,
area.
yeah.
You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
I need a clean shot. There we go, clean shot. Holy crap, though. The amount of, like, movement speed difference that came from me pulling out the gap gun. I will have to be careful about when it is and isn't time to use it. Oh, crap.
God damn.
Normally do EMP grenades, but always fuck up the trajectory. I mean, that's also fair. I have never been good at grenades, honestly. Wait, rat? Is it? Well, then what good is it? Rat didn't have any loot. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, lockpicks are consumable in this game, aren't they? Huh. No use rockets, not picks. I assume you mean at a distance, right? Because I'm actually also just gonna remember to save. Probably a good idea to do that every once in a while. But yeah, you know what? I will do that. I have always been a fan of Amnesia the Bunker's approach, where your guns are also lockpicks. Holy shit, there's another rat. Can I pick it up while it's still alive? I cannot. Did I just step on it? No! What? Poor rat! It didn't have any loot. The rat just died for nothing. Grimbeard will hear about this. I assume that's a reference. I think I've mentioned this before. If, like, I am 50-50 on whether or not I even know what pop culture is. Also, I am injured. I should drink a soda. And a beer. Oh, he loves rats in video games. I mean, honestly, I think he'd be more upset about the rat I killed on purpose than... Night goggles. Well, that's nice to have those. It's a tragedy that you kill them in most games, though. I mean, it kinda is, yeah. In a lot of games, it's like monster rats, though. Here, it's just straight up a regular rat.
Who was that?
Oh. Well, that was a lucky shot. Bro turned around and died instantly, and I wasn't even like, I wasn't even playing well. I got a sniper. Let's see how slow it is to use a sniper rifle while untrained. Honestly, still good. Not bad at all. Well, glad I found that sniper rifle then. That is also a target, isn't it? Think you've got an intruder. You might be right. Oh god, it's... Did I get him? Game is stingy with ammo, though. Yeah, I mean... it's probably... I imagine it's to encourage the use of the RPG elements, because... more points in a weapon means that you're using less ammo before you actually hit. You know? Hand movement is kind of wonky, but you can still snipe, yeah. Oh, that's a friendly. Okay, I've made it so far around that I've encountered a friendly again.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
I saw someone sprinting straight towards me. I'm backing up a bit. Oh. You just gonna take that there, buddy? Bro is firing bullets straight at this big security robot. I did not care for a while. And the NPCs in this game will, like... they will not care that they're being shot at until a bullet actually hits. They're just like, oh, it's that bullet that flew past me? I can't believe the things that happen nowadays. How upsetting. And then they just, like, move on with the day. Anyway, you get stun rotted. Gee! I wonder if the game counts him as dead now. Because I'm pretty sure it keeps track of, like, how many people you killed off just for, like, story reasons. Oh. Burp. 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 No! Come back here, Burp. It left. Sad. Oh well. Oh yeah, if I remember correctly, this is like the New York skyline, right? I seem to recall that because they wanted to save on video memory or something, they did not include the Twin Towers. This game came out before... But this game came out back when Twin Towers were still there. And the in-universe explanation was that terrorists. Which... that certainly... That certainly aged, I guess? I don't want to say it aged well, that sounds horrible, but it certainly aged.
About time you showed up. Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame, right?
Password's enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here.
I heard that you can get me inside.
Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake.
Weirdly accurate, great death and COVID tours. Yeah, like, this game predicted a surprising amount of stuff, honestly. Also, I don't remember where I read about this. I once like just learned a bunch of stuff about this game's development, and apparently while they were trying to, they had like a level plan for the White House that they had to stop developing because they were actually finding a bunch of rooms of areas that weren't covered by the blueprints and was becoming a bit too real. Because, you know, they wanted to have fictional conspiracies, not like not anything that could possibly be substantial. Anyway.
I can't promise. In the line of duty, I may have to use force.
Buddy, I don't know. The commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender right away.
I don't see anyone waving a white flag.
He's my main contact at the NSF. I need him alive and out on bail, or I don't have much of a business. You can forget the key.
All right,
we have an
fine,
emergency
fine.
here. A terrorist offensive on UN-protected territory. Do you work for UNATCO or not?
There's more than one way into the statue. You want to kill rebels, you're on your own. You should sneak in from the back. Less chance of a shootout that way.
Knowing me, I will probably end up in a shootout regardless of which way I go in.
You with Philbin?
I get a cut for bringing him over.
Tell me what you know about the NSF operation.
I'm not that high level. The more elite troops, they're the ones that took over the ship and unloaded it into speedboats. I think we're supposed to be a diversion.
A ship?
That's all I know. The commander gave me a 10mm clip, a box of 30-06 ammo, and some crossbow darts and said, keep your head down. Like I'm gonna take on your NATCO troops. Want 'em? You can have the clip for 175, the 30-06 for 300, and the darts for 50. But if I was you, I'd avoid a head-on attack altogether and not even use the key Philbin got. I'd go in the statue from the back. Less security that way.
Probably a good idea to get the,
I'll take the 10mm clip for
stuff while I'm
175.
Put a slug in the
Make sure I
commander
have
for
some
me.
ammo.
He's the reason my brother's dead.
Alright. And now I save because I just remembered something that I want to check out. Am I remembering correctly, or am I just like wildly off base? Stop running from me, old man! Holy crap, he does not die! Okay, I'm just gonna... I guess I tested the thing I wanted to test. Did not get the results I expected, but honestly, I'm not sure I would have been happier getting the results I expected than just, like, getting to see that. Buddy. What? Buddy. Why are you not the one going in there? You're clearly not just bulletproof, explosion-proof. What kind of implants do you have? Get the pirate treasure? Can you get like a thing if you use the wheel here or what? I don't know anything about a pirate treasure, but I assume that I assume you're either just joking or that there's something about to it. What the hell is this? Loading dock. So like the ship down here? Is it related to the wheel here or? Because the wheel feels very weird, out of place and stuff. Use the flares. All right, I got you. No, funny. You know what? Based. Well, I guess dealing with this terrorist attack can wait a bit. There's something more important for me to do here. Oh wait. Okay, up to the surface. All right. Clearly, we need some lockpicking expertise here. I have no ammo. Oh, yeah, 5 ammo. I have 5 ammo. Weapon doesn't work underwater. We can throw in the TNT crates. Oh, okay. Wait. Like, the barrels like this? Or what? This one does have an explosive warning on it. Too heavy to lift. Okay, I can't lift that stuff. Maybe something over here then? Oh yeah, I see it. Alright. I got it. We're doing some scuba diving. I like to think, right now I just like to think about the okay, did not want to go down. Okay, the crate there does not want to go down, huh? Just don't sneeze, yeah. Okay. But right now, just imagine this for a moment. Like, bear with me here. What does J.C. Denton's superiors think? I am currently just like, this is supposed to be his big test, you know, like they're trying to test how he is as like an operator or whatever. Oh, okay, now I know where this place leads. I gotta go up and get some air. But like, they're trying to test J.C. Denton as an operator, right? Imagine just being the superiors who are supposed to keep track of this new agent and like measure his performance on this first mission. And then he just goes off to scuba dive to like get some stuff out of a ship. Oh, that's a shotgun. I need to get to surface fire right away. Surface. Okay, what can I throw out without missing it? What do I not need? I don't really see much reason to carry a baton around. I don't know if there's a use for the fire extinguisher. So probably like that. J.C. Denton will now smoke underwater. Wait. I got an achievement for smoking to death. What? Wait, was I so injured that I like died from it? Holy, oh my god. What? Okay. Sure. Sure thing, game. Sure thing. I guess that's just how we do it then. People normally use smokes to kill the kids in the next level. Okay then. Like, honestly, that right there just reinforces my point. Imagine being JC Denson's superior. Imagine being told to like monitor this new recruit, so to like measure his performance and stuff, and then like on his first day, he gets distracted from his goal, and goes like scuba diving for treasure, and then he smokes a cigarette and dies. How are you going to file a report on that? Like, genuinely, how would you even file a report on that whole thing? Alright. Gonna just drop the stuff that I think I can do without. Let's go. Round 2. I will not let a ship defeat me. And a sawed-off shotgun, and now gotta get back up quickly because I will die. Oh. Okay then, now I am survive again. I do not mind having a sawed-off though. Not at all. Nice. Honestly, that was a distraction, but it was a worthwhile one. Weapon modification, accuracy. When clamped on the frame of a weapon, a harmonic balancer will dampen the vertical motion produced by firing a projectile, resulting in increased accuracy. All right. And what about this one? Speed loader. I don't know for sure if I want to upgrade any of the weapons I currently have with those, but I suppose it's good to have the upgrades. When it comes to weapon upgrades in games, I always get like super concerned. Like I feel like, oh, if I use it here, then I can't use it there, and you know, it just my mindset escalates a bit on that front. There's a second corpse here now. This thing just found and killed another person while I was gone. Alright. I didn't notice it before. The statue is headless, and I think the head is right there. I see the, like, Sonic the Hedgehog spikes. I think it's a crown, right? It's a crown the Statue of Liberty wears, right? I'm no expert. I'm no expert, so... Oh, wait. Stealthy option, crossbow. No idea, only been to New York once. I mean, that makes you more qualified to say anything about it than I am. I've never been to New York ever in my life.
That's him. He's a cop.
There we go. Hazmat suit? Nice, nice. I'm surprised no one came here when they heard the gunshots, but I shouldn't complain.
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
Crossbow is kind of booty. Wish the headshots were auto knockout without the modding the game. Oh yeah, I do remember the crossbow, like, absolutely sucks. Oh, wait, wait. Huh. One tool. Like a multi-tool? Alright. Nice. What's this say? Brother, I've set up the turrets and cameras in the statue ruins. A hasty defense, but since we won't be here long, it should work. The security computer login is NSF001. F001 kinda spells fool. Password is smash the state. These guys are not good at passwords. I don't think you're supposed to make them, like, super obvious. Oh, nice. Alright, we're just putting this one down. I'm getting loot, I'm getting treasure. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, I need to clean out my inventory a bit. Honestly, probably want to reload the rocket faster. And then accuracy, I definitely want a more accurate pistol, because that's gonna be one of my main weapons, I think. What upgrade is this? Increased clip capacity. Also gotta put that on the pistol, because I have points in pistol usage. So, like, you know, probably a good idea to just keep upgrading the thing that I have points in using. Any inaccuracy result from the inability to visually gauge a projectile's point of impact. Well, I guess we're Resident Evil 4ing this, huh? Oh, no, we're Resident Evil 6ing this. You know, for as many things as I had to complain about with Resident Evil 6, the laser sight was one thing I thought was kind of cool. Because just like this one, it just kind of moves all over the place to match exactly where your bullet will hit. Well, that was a worthwhile venture. Now to figure out how I will proceed. Hello, rat. Oh. Another box. Gotta remember to use boxes. Boxes contain stuff, and stuff is good for me. So is platforming skills. I could definitely use some of those, I think. Oh, and over here we go. Ship. This game was... I think this game was actually my first time ever playing an immersive sim. Back when I originally played it. Like, I've played a bunch of MSims since, but this was the first, I think. Ooh. Hello there. I wobbled quite a bit, but I think I got him. Despite the wobble, I can still absolutely snipe these dumbasses. Oh, whoa, okay. Debris actually flew over here. I don't know if that's the mod or if that was in the original, but I don't mind either way. I think it's really cool. There we go. Alright, booty shot. That's always the best way to take someone out. Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, better run, buddy. He went that way. If you hurry, you might be able to catch him.
careful.
Did you find him?
These UNATCO guys got all the tricks.
Let's just whoop. Damn it. Okay, the mid-jump crouch trick from like old Source games does not seem to work either. Dang it. I was hoping to like throw him over the edge just to see if someone would spot the corpse. I don't know, I think I've always found it funny to like to play stealth segments in games in a way where I'm like making as much fear in the enemy as possible. It's honestly a big part of why I liked the Batman Arkham games too, because when you're playing stealth in those games, you are just being a terror.
The French terrorist group Silhouette claims that France was wrong to give the U.S. the statue. We think they planned the bombing.
But yeah, like, just I absolutely love when I'm playing as any kind of like stealth hunter kind of character, to just I absolutely love when I just get to make the enemies terrified. Mark of the Ninja was another game that was really good at that. Like, the enemies would actually not even calm down once they spot you in that game. They would just permanently start getting more and more antsy the like more signs of your presence they spotted. Occasionally you could even terrify them to the point that they just fired their gun in a panic and potentially killed someone else. But wait, wrong button.
Wait, huh?
I did not intend to throw a gas grenade there. Hey, buddy.
I'm hit.
Oh god, this is not a good. Didn't want to have to pull out the sword off, but kind of forced my hand there. Alright. Boom, headshot. The TNT crates all over the place. They're really just anticipating that there'll be players who have like basically no combat skills and will need to just fire at the TNT crates to get anything done.
Did they find the shipment?
Yeah, we got the whole supply. You can see the ship's lights crossing the bay.
Guess y'all were right. So why
Let's see,
aren't we pulling out?
what do we have here? Gotta go pick up kits. Good luck killing quote-unquote terrorists. Thank you. Have a nice trip to pick up kits. Now, I am pretty injured. Don't want to overdo.
Mike's on the horn. Joe, I think we've got an intruder. That's found us. He's a cop. Let's get the hell out of here.
I immediately die. Okay. That's fair enough, fair enough. When did I last save? I last saved all the way back here. Okay, I need to get better at saving more often. This game does not really do your checkpoints for you, so if I want to like not have to redo a bunch of stuff every time I die, I will probably benefit from saving more. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta go redo some stuff then. Not too big of an issue, not too big of an issue. Slime. Bro. Hello, Mr. Rat.
Wait, quiet.
Oh, sorry. Do you hear him? Almost got me there, buddy. Almost got me. Oh, that's not TNT crate, is it? Alright. Look. I know you're, like... I know your group probably doesn't do the whole training thing, but you gotta be able to aim a little better than this. Come on. Oh, you got one shot on.
I'm hit!
Oh, you are hit, yeah.
I could swear I heard something.
What? You forgot about me? What? Okay. Sure. Yeah, let's just see what happens to if I throw him in there.
The raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP
okay,
field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical
I don't think
energy.
I don't know how close I can get. I don't think I know how close I can safely get, so I can't really toy around with him too much there. Like, I've already died a bunch of times today. I don't need to artificially increase the death counter. I'm doing just fine dying no matter what. Oh. Laser. Reload speed. Accuracy. Clip size. Honestly though, maybe I should have put some points into rifles. The game does seem to give you a good selection of stuff that falls into the rifle skill. I don't know, I just figured that the game probably would be more generous with the pistols, and not that generous with rifles. I kind of imagined that they wanted you to have like your powerful weapon, like a pistol or a rifle or a rocket launcher or something, and then your sidearm. Oh well. Now, let's just see here. Who's next? There's no one over there who's, like, close enough yet, is there? Alright, let's just, Alright, I think I got him. The explosions seem to be, like, very big for the TNT crates.
A shame, isn't it? The French terrorist group Silhouette claims that France was wrong to give the US the statue. We think they planned the bombing.
Possibly, maybe, I don't know.
30 credits says I get paid.
Why? I can't use anything. Why can I not use anything? What? Huh? I could not use anything. And I think I forgot to save again. This stream is a mess. Like, actually genuinely a mess. I'm enjoying things though. I don't need everything to be like perfect. I don't need things to always go exactly the way I would want them to. Sometimes it's just fine for things to be a bit of a little mess. And to just, you know, enjoy the chaos. That's part of what life is about, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I chose not to study philosophy because I didn't think I could make a living off of it, so no matter how much I like to philosophize, I'm not exactly good at it. Alright, I'm however apparently really good at stealth, because I shot that guy in the head and he did not immediately notice where I was. Hey, buddy. You doing good? Just, standing there. Staring. How are the bullet wounds treating you? You fine? You good?
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
Alright, so this time while I'm climbing... First of all, I'll save once I'm done here. But this time when I've reached the top, I will have played smart and not have used my entire... I won't have used my goddamn gas grenade prematurely. So I will still... like have a way of like hitting multiple enemies at once, and it'll all go perfectly fine, you know? Alright, saving. Hello, rat. Rats. Rats. We are the rats. We pray at night, we hunt at night. We are the rats. I'm stuck on the ladder. I feel like old games always have like the worst goddamn ladders. They're always such a nightmare to try and get and like mount and dismount. Oh. Wait, what did I do there? Alright, alright. I think I accidentally hit a button that just made it hot, that just made stuff not work the way I wanted it to. And then we got this guy over here, who I'll just like give a nice little boomy boom. He gets a little fun with the boombox. And someone is going to come running soon. I know that from last time. Come on, where are you? Come on. Come on. Hot young cybernetically enhanced men in your area. I am just 5 meters away, 4 meters away, 3 meters away, 2 meters away. Alright. Guess no one came running this time around. I should make sure I have the health kits on quick select. Wouldn't want to be caught without them. Now. Gotcha. Oh yeah, but your friend died. Sorry. The best solution is clearly, as you did right there, to walk over and just stare at the body and not try to make any moves for safety yourself. I have 1 shot left. Hello there, buddy. Oh, get back here, man. Shocker! You won't escape me. Oh. I may have triggered an alarm. Oh well, just move. No one will notice if I triggered an alarm if I never acknowledge it.
That's him. He's a cop.
Oh, wait. Oops. Should probably take the time to just...
I got this.
Oh, fuck.
These guys aren't so tough.
Holy fuck. Yeah, okay, the alarm I triggered probably did not help me there. Well, back at it again. I should have saved after I cleared out the rooftop. You know, like, just save every time I actually accomplish something. I've been playing a lot of modern games. I haven't really gotten into the old school PC game mindset of just always constantly save. I gotta get back into the mindset of it all. Alright, now. Okay. This guy is also still alive, okay. Well. Alright. Wrap this. Grab the stuff off him. Actually, is there anything behind
Shame,
here?
Isn't it? The French terrorist group Silhouette claims that France was wrong to give the U.S. the statue. We
there's
think
nothing.
they planned the bombing.
Alright. Well, onwards we go. I am now Half-Life 2. Alright, just steady. There we go. That was the last one I had. That guy is coming towards me. He is coming towards my location.
That's him. He's a cop.
Oh, alright. Okay.
This one's a goner.
Yeah, this is all because I wasted so many sniper shots early on. I couldn't just cleanly take out everyone from a distance. Really regretting not training sniper now. Really regretting that one. But oh well. Start going in through the back. Less actual confrontations. Just like the guy at the boat stuff with the funny wheel set. Oh, there we go. I can jump. Okay, no, that did not work out. Alright, we're just, we're pistoling it.
I think we've got it.
Oh yeah, you definitely do got an intruder. Oh, fuck. Shit. Okay, how's my health looking? Not the best. They just gassed me, huh?
Fascist.
I have not used poison gas on you guys a single time in this life. And yet you're the ones trying to take a moral high ground, huh? How about you don't gas me next time? Why am I getting targeting ridicule for the Statue of Liberty's head? I don't know how I feel about that. Oh well. Gotta remember to be sneaky. There's still enemies around. I can't be too obvious. That was not even like my intended kill shot. That was just complete chance that it actually killed. Hey there.
Take God damn.
Alright, fine. There we go. Jeez, if you're gonna be such a little bitch about it, man. Didn't have to use the explosives for that one, but just had to be a little annoying, little kind of annoying guy, I think.
Quiet. Take him out.
Oh.
Now this is what I signed on for.
That was a headshot. A headshot and a quip. Like, dude just said, now this is what I signed up for after headshotting me. Feel a bit insulted, actually. That's rude. What? Did something explode there? I feel like there was a screen shake. No. Okay, this time things will go different. I'm going to do the exact same thing, but actually succeed. Whoop. Alright, now... want to just keep my distance. Wait for the right moment. I think I got... okay, I didn't get both of them, but I got one of them. Now I got both of them. Dude over here is down, I think. Oh yeah, other dude is down. Alright. I have some extra ammo if I need it. Not gonna just toss the... not gonna toss all my ammo out, but, you know.
A shame, isn't it? The French terrorist group Silhouette claims that France was wrong to give the US the statue. We think they planned the bombing.
Well, I'm going to save now because things have been going extremely smoothly, and that means I'm about to fuck up. We have right here a perfect little sample size body. And, oop, gotcha. Gotcha. Did not getcha. I think I hit him, but not like lethally. Oh wait, there's more. Oh! I think I hit a rat.
Careful. These UNATCO guys got all the tricks.
I think I hit a rat on accident and also broke my leg. Anything else out here? I do actually love that the enemies in this game will try to run away if they realize they aren't winning. Oh fuck, alarm. Alarm activated. It's not good. Gotta go. I gotta go. Sparkify away. So I am not sure, like, how does the game react to an alarm being triggered? I imagine it immediately alerts a bunch more people, but what else? Oh. Healing. I got him. I can get healing if I go over there. Just gonna preemptively clear that slot up. I don't need the flares ready right now. I can just get healing. I can get healing. Nice. Alright. Okay, buddy is out here inspecting damages. Now buddy is part of the damages. Just as things should be. Nature is healing. Ah. Ba ba da ba ba da bow. Bam bam ba dum ba dum ba da. Ba ba da ba ba da. Ba ba da ba da da. Ba ba da ba ba ba.
That's him. He's a cop. I got this.
Do I have a gas mask? I don't think I do. I also forgot to take the hazmat suit down on there. Unfortunate. I actually might want to go and get that hazmat suit. I'm gonna save right now because once again things have been going smoothly, but I should try and get down so I can get the hazmat suit if I can find a way down. Cause I have a feeling that I probably want stuff like that. You know? Helpful items, they're always good. Alright, here we go. There's a little box I can jump on here. Something immensely funny about JC Denton, like, needing to jump on boxes to climb stuff. It's just like... Dude probably got a booster seat when he's at like, birthday party or something. Ooh. There we go. Like that, I have gotten the thingy. I now have a hazmat suit. Perfect. Now, back to the mission. Oh. Trying not to step on the rat, but it's hard with the way it's scurrying all about. And... Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Meow 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 meow. Didn't find anything. Found some trank darts on that guy. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but if it works. Oh, gas explosives. Triggered explosives. Gas variety. Got it. No such things here. Okay, good. I would assume that the, like, higher-ups would be higher up, like, physically. Oh, fuck. I wanted to try and pick it up. I wanted to try and grab it. I did not succeed. My leg is nearly broken. You know, maybe I should have used the hazmat suit that I went through all the trouble to get. Oh well, I'll go back for the hazmat suit at a later point. Right now, I just want to actually focus on the mission here. Where is the gas grenade even here? I see it there. I got it. Oh my god, I got it. Oh fuck. I really... Am I wrong to assume that the, like, leaders of the group would be up high? That tends to be how it works. But I'm not exactly finding any way to go further up than I am. Wait, okay, no. I may be stupid.
Good. You're nearing the command center. Agent Herman remains in captivity on the ground floor, but we can probably get him out. Keep moving.
Understood. Oh, another one?
Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
Didn't I learn about that down on the dock? I feel like I could have reported it. All things considered, JC is not exactly the best, what do you call it? Operative? Like, he got critical information and didn't report it. Oh.
Fascist.
Well, if you think I'm a fascist, why don't you come prove it? Get through the gas grenades and face me. If you can. Alright. Now, I wanted to be clear here. I did not start intentionally using chemical weapons until they did. I was not the one who escalated the war. I am merely matching it. At least that's what I'll say in court. It's dispersing.
Take him out.
Didn't take me out, but certainly damaged me. Hey. 6 and a candy bar. Actually, that might be nice. Healed 2 points. Great, I'll save. There's a ladder further up. And there's a balcony out here with some stuff in it. What's this? PS20. I didn't know the mid PlayStation is this high numbered. Oh, plasma weapon. A disposable plasma weapon developed by an unknown security organization as a next-generation stealth pistol. Unfortunately, the necessity of maintaining a small physical profile restricts the weapon to a single shot. This is like the that thing from Men in Black, isn't it? And it's been forever since I watched Men in Black, but if you've watched it, you know what I'm talking about.
Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
Yeah. Look, I've already been told to take him alive. Just because I've killed everyone on my way here doesn't mean I'm gonna kill the guy I'm supposed to take alive.
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's Ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
What prompted him to say that there? Huh?
Well done.
That was
I will
very
pass on your
out of
orders to the
pocket.
troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
Alright. I found an
The
augmentation
chief finally
canister.
let us loose. We were right behind you and cut through them like a hot knife through butter.
Alright, nice. Sure. I think I cleared most of the way, but sure. Okay. What about the like captured agent? Gonna just save and try to see if I can find him. Assuming that he isn't like automatically freed the moment you clear the objectives. That is entirely possible. Oh yeah, like he probably was freed. Soy food. Do. Let's just try to see if I can hack a bank terminal. Breaking the mainframe. Blah, 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 blah. Withdraw. Close. There we go. Wait. It's technically infinite health, but I feel like my patience would be tested if I actually tried to use it that way.
They sent us in to pick up the pieces. We've already searched the bodies and delivered the enemy munitions to the quartermaster.
Oh. Okay. Note to self: remember to get to loot everyone already. Like before the backup arrives, because the backup apparently doesn't share. There's an entire place down here that I just haven't been. Lightweight attack munitions. Lamb. I'm beginning to think maybe the reason that you'd want the knife instead of the crowbar is actually just like inventory space. Because let's be honest, you're not using melee weapons for the purpose of like actually being your main damage dealer unless you've fully invested in them, so they're more just a bonus thing. I don't have a lockpick. I spent it all on the door I blew up. But speaking of blowing up, that is something I do have. Initiating lockpicking sequence. I'm drunk on the job. I have achieved rat vision. Oh. Health kit and another PlayStation 20. I don't really... I don't think I'm gonna be using the pepper spray. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'm gonna be using that. What else here? Oh, a multi-tool? I could probably use that. What am I willing to drop for it? Well, I'm willing to drink a soda. There we go. Now I have room for it. Let's see. F12 for lights. I'm gonna be taking a lot of screenshots if I don't remember to disable that after stream. Because that's an unfortunate keybind for a Steam game. But yeah, so I assume that they already freed the agent that was captured or something. Still gonna just look around. No reason to be hasty. After all, I've already found a good amount of loot that I could have missed. And if my progress so far is anything to go by, boy, do I need that loot. Another PS20. These are just lying all over the place. I haven't used flares at all, honestly. And some of the stuff I was told by chat makes me want to keep the cigarettes, because it sounds like they can be funny. I guess this is all that there is, honestly. I can't really find anything else in here. I guess this is it. I'll do a quick run around to pick up the hazmat, and then it's back to base. To report in. I don't know why that robot's design is so funny to me, but just kinda is. Well. There we go. I don't have room. My Gep gun just takes up so goddamn much space. And I've also just picked up a bunch of other stuff that I'm not really willing to part with. I will throw away the gas grenade if I have to. The Gep gun already gives me some form of AoE anyway. Bam, 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 bam. I do have a thing I'm curious about now, though. Because I imagine the reason the guy was invincible earlier was because he was an essential NPC. So, with that in mind, like, yeah, dude's still down here.
Quit jacking around.
Alright. Still invincible. Okay. Is that a revision thing, or... Like, I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna check if it's like a revision thing. I don't know, maybe. I just feel like I've seen clips where people kill and something funny happens. Just gonna have to deal with not having that happen here then. Disappointing. What the? I did not do that. Did an NPC do that? Why is the trash can on top of the... You know what? I'm just gonna move on. Not gonna bother worrying about it or questioning it. Just gonna move on. Oh. I see a box. It had a lockpick in it. I am not good at lockpicks, and I have a rocket launcher, which is basically the same thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going.
Way to go, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
We've got the island secured. How did things look in the statue? The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia. A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city. I didn't know UNATCO handled the Ambrosia distribution. Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Yeah, well, pace yourself. You killed a lot of people tonight. I'll handle things out here. You better get to Manderley's office on level 2 and report for duty.
I like that the game acknowledges that I killed a lot of characters without being like super preachy about it. It's like, yeah, that is something worth acknowledging. It's not exactly good to be killing a bunch of people, but you know. Also, at the same time, we are in a line of duty where that's just the thing that can happen. Alright. Alright, Satcom, UNATCO, old login. Satcom, new password, UNATCO 001. Was it underscore or just... I think there was an underscore. Yeah. Do. Alright. Lockout. And like that I can get up at some loot down here. I'm getting skill points for exploring, yay! An EMP grenade. Don't have room for it, and I think I want to keep the like plasma guns. Although they're single use, so I'm probably gonna end up accidentally saving a bunch of them for like way longer than I should. Either way, let's just head in.
Good shooting, sir. Heard you wiped out the whole pack. Welcome to UNATCO. It's my first day too. I'm pretty excited.
Oh, first day and they're having you man the front desk in full combat gear, huh? Interesting organization. Oh, wait, what just happened? Oh. Whoop. Whoop. I just like get launched a bit to the side. It's fun.
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
Aye aye. Load. Load. Wait. I'm not drinking any of them. Look at the mirror image. Denton is not drinking anything here. He is just turning on the fountain and watching it.
Come on in.
Holy crap, what a
scanner can
dick.
read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
Okay.
JC. Mind if I call you JC?
I mean, the alternative is John Cock, and I think professionally we want to avoid that, so...
Before the briefing, you've got to go to level 3 for your equipment and a medical examination. See Jaime Ray is in the med center and Sam Carter in the armory.
Aye aye.
Hell of a first day.
Tell me about it. Hey, how are you doing?
Didn't know the NSF had so many people in New York.
Well, they don't anymore.
Your partner for the next assignment, Anna Navarra, is in the adjoining break room to the east. Maybe you should introduce yourself.
Wait.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
Oh.
My new partner, J.C. Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
Of course I am. I'm whispering
vision is
this shit.
augmented.
Better to look good than to have the distractions of another agent who needs backup.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Also, excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
For instance, not to wipe out the enemy and then leave agents still captured in a locked cell.
No
I
problem.
did better than you did, Herman. Like, come on. There's a limit to how much of a bitch you can be about this when I am still the one who actually did my job. Look at that dope you look. They put your eyes in sideways. No doors on the bathroom stalls. This truly is a dystopia. Well, at least they still have pinball in the future. Well, let's just do a little hacky hack. Initializing icebreaker. Come on. There we go. Withdraw full amount and leave. There we go. Public access computer. That's mostly just for reading docs. Paul Denson. Oh, so this is a big bros office, huh? I don't know his login. I don't know if that's the way I'm supposed to be going. And I'm constantly feeling like if I fuck up here, they're just going to shoot me. So, you know. Being a bit cautious.
Way to go, sir.
Thank you. Did I go the correct way? I think I did. Some shells. Those go right into the shotgun. Nice.
Gunther should have followed orders.
Oh, I agree. That's kind of how the whole like being part of an organization and working as I was about to say cop. I feel like we're more of a like military group, but you know, it's kind of part of that whole thing.
I can't wait to get to New York and finish the job.
We are in New York. What the fuck do you mean? The Statue of Liberty is right outside.
Situation normal, sir.
Okay then, sure.
Way to go, sir.
Thank you. Deeper underground. Oh, we got a little vacuum. They got little robot vacuum cleaners. That's cute. It's cute. They're not as cute as a Roomba, but you know, still cute. I always love when sci-fi games have those, especially older ones from before, like robot vacuum cleaners.
That was a close
became
one
like
up there.
normal. Alright. I was asked to go for a medical checkup, I think.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC, about your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
I think I picked one of those up at the top of the statue.
Maybe you did. My order from VersaLife was on the ship the NSF captured. You'll need to take it to one of the medbas for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff.
Alright. Medbot. Contains microfibril muscle combat strength. Microfibril muscle. Push heavier objects. And alternative here. Other thing here is combat strength, increased effectiveness of melee weapons. I like being able to pick up stuff. Nice.
You're getting warm.
Well, he certainly likes making a game out of this whole thing, huh?
You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
Yeah, and I also found your password. What you gonna do now,
like
nerd?
leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
Oh yeah, I hope so. I'd be pretty upset if I had someone who just like had permanent
I don't like getting
access
shot
to
at.
just
Not one bit.
just accessing my like head for communications, and it then didn't have my back. Like I'd actually be kind of pissed. Hello there?
Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Manderley said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
Alright. Guess I should make sure to use that. Huh. Lock strength infinity, door strength infinity. Game really doesn't want you to try and steal from this fella.
Reporting for duty, sir.
The man himself. Splendid. Do accept my apologies about the situation topside?
A refreshing change from the academy, sir.
Don't despise training, my boy. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills and studies.
So the NSF took a shipment of the ambrosia vaccine? Give me a chopper and a pilot and I'll handle it.
I'm sure you could. Yes, indeed. But we're having your brother head up the recovery team. You'll work with Agent Anna Navarra. Why don't we meet when you've seen Jaime for a medical checkup and received your equipment from Sam Carter? You'll be briefed at that time.
I've had a checkup already, but I'll see Carter and come back.
Alright. Quartermaster, got it. I guess I'll also try to see if I can find my own office. Here we go, JC Denton.
You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? Yes, I see here that she did.
Sniper rifle in here? Okay. JCD and Bionic Man. J Rice, greetings and nanotech briefings. Hey, hi John. Guess I'll have to get used to calling you JC. Here around the office. Not sure where they came up with that. I mean, it's literally just my initials, dude. But anyway, whatever they're calling you, it's good to see a familiar name on the roster. My first job here has been to read up on your augmentations. I'm beginning to see why you found classes so easy. Every neuron in your head has been augmentized. Augmentized? Augmented. For example, the voice in your head from an operator, someone here at HQ, able to handle scanning equipment in your skull and broadcast device over your info link, leaps fully formed right into your frontal lobe, bypassing the eardrum and its sensory neurons. And it's perfectly inaudible to everyone around you, of course. Not to mention that the nanites clinging to your axons can both receive and transmit symbolic information, so if you ever need help, don't sweat it, someone at HQ probably already knows. Alright. And then the rest of this is probably like, it seems to be like briefing and stuff. Alright, neat. Grab the sniper rifle just for the extra ammo. Now, where exactly is the... where's the quartermaster?
Glad to have you aboard.
Yeah, thank you. But, do you know where the quartermaster is, mate? I think I'm supposed to be seeing him. Get equipment and stuff, you know. The thing should see a quartermaster
We finally
for.
got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton? We'll finish the job when we get to Manhattan.
We are... Actually, I don't know if we're in Manhattan. We are in New York, though. I don't know the parts of New York, so... is Manhattan the place where the statue is? I don't know. That's Paul's office, not where I'm going.
It was quiet till sundown, then all hell broke loose. Bet the NSF won't try that trick again.
Yeah. Anyway.
Gunther should have followed orders.
I agree. Now let's just move on from that whole line of thought. Someone's office.
Thank God my shift is almost over.
I've been to Alex. Who else? Who else? They are well defended in here.
Situation normal, sir.
I'd hope so.
Situation normal, sir.
Alright, so this is a holding cell place. And when I saw how well defended it was, I was hoping for weapons.
At ease, Agent Denton.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
Based.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
Can you spare a nanotech tech tool?
A man who uses his head. I like that. Now move out. Manderley's waiting.
Alright.
A pistol is more than adequate. Hell, I dispatched a whole...
Alright. Well, Did I even get a pistol? I don't see a pistol in my inventory. Did you actually give me one, or is it like lying somewhere on the ground?
Hell, I dispatched a whole platoon one time with a pocket.
Alright, fine. I don't need to hear about how things were back in your day.
Fighting a war.
I stood around for just slightly too long, and bro instantly started telling me how he used to bike uphill or both ways to school.
That will be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready,
as usual.
When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue. 1,000 credits. We take care of our people around here. The bonus for rescuing Agent Herman goes to one of the troopers, though. I'm sure you understand.
Thank you, sir.
Well, I mean, honestly, I guess I can't complain too much. I did hack several people's bank accounts and take money from there, so it's not like I'm that poor.
Good work up there.
Thank you.
Wish I was going with you.
Considering how you're coughing, I'm glad you're not. And so...
Good luck out there. Man, 2 Dentons in the field. The NSF won't know what hit them.
Yeah. I like that guy. Alright. I think this is where I'll leave stream for today. It's been nice to get back. It's been nice to pick this up and like just play around with one of the first immersive sims I ever played. Even if it's like changed a bit because of the mod, it's still very much Deus Ex. And I enjoy it. I enjoy that. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. See you next time.